Hey Taurus, how you doing? This is your girl Lisa with another video. How have you guys been? It's been pretty crazy, right? I'm so sorry that I was unable to get to the last half of March readings. I was so busy as like all the stuff is so crazy right now, right? If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Um, and this video is for my Taurus sun sign, moon signs, rising sign, and Venus signs. Okay, I started this video and then somebody called me because I'm not that high tech yet. I don't do it from a camera or like my laptop. This is from my cell phone. So I had to stop the video while I was mid in it and had to start all over. So I pulled some cards, you know how I do. I shuffle, cards come out and but what I'm going to do, I'm doing something different today, Taurus. What I'm doing is I'm picking a card for where you're at right now, where you might be feeling, like where you are energetically, right? And then the next card is what can it help you? And then the third card is additional guidance, right? And then we can pull more cards with that. So before, my friend called me and stopped the video, I got this card. I got the insecurity card, right? So right now, Taurus says you guys might be feeling a little insecure. You see how he's blocking off his heart and he's feeling a little insecure, right? You guys might be feeling like the rest of the world, like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do for money? When is this quarantine going to be lifted? When can like, how long is this going to last? You're feeling a little insecure um, about some things right now, right? And that's understandable. And even for a lot of my Tauruses that actually go to work every day, that work essential jobs, you might feel insecure about like, oh my gosh, am I going to expose myself? If I take my temperature or, is it going to be high? All this stuff. But Tauruses, you have an amazing way. You guys are an earth sign. You guys are very practical. You guys have an amazing way that you manifest. And I tell you guys this in other videos. I admire that about you, Tauruses. You guys are major manifestors. You guys could sit there and, take an idea from the ethers and bring it down into your conscious reality and just make it happen and I just love it. I love it. I love it. It's a skill. It is such a skill. And right now, you might be feeling like your money's off because Taurus is you're about your coin. You earth signs are about, the practicalities of life, so to speak, right? Like what you like in the tangible, what I can touch, like my money, my finances, that secure that money, that's what makes you guys feel secure is what you can possess because Taurus rules the house of possessions, right, Taurus? So right now with everything going on, you might feel a little insecure. You might feel a little insecure with your finances or where money's going to be coming from. All right. And there might be some stinking thinking. You see this little being here, he's closing off his heart, and then there's like this little being here. So symbolism and pictures and imagery is everything in this type of practice with tarot and reading and having images speak to the subconscious mind, right? So the second card again, Taurus, we talked about was what you guys can do. And so right before the video cut out, I pulled, a card jumped out and it was this card. So what you guys can do, Taurus, you see how the first card was insecurity and how he's, crossing his heart because he's like protecting himself. He's like feeling insecure. This card is discover, right? Look at this person, what you guys can do. So this is like the medicine of the reading. What can assist, right? With the healing. And that's discovery, right? You see this person just is open and just vulnerable, right? As he sees, his ancestors and angels or his higher self, however you would like to interpret it. Because when you see the moon, that means you're a little unsure, right? You're unsure as what comes next, right? You're a little insecure, not knowing what's coming next. But as we said, the second card, which is what you can do, Taurus, is to open your heart and mind up to ways that's in activities and things that speak to your heart, right? Discover those things within yourself, Taurus, that you love, right? You might have the time now that you're at home and you're sitting there. Now you could, envision your master plan of what you're passionate about. You see the heart, about what you're passionate about. Like, what is it? What do you envision for your life that you would not have had the time to focus on if you were at work every day, right? Now that you have some time to, relax, reset, and, just release, like R&R. Now that you have the time to be at home with yourself and your thoughts and your ideas, maybe it's time for you to discover what you're passionate about. You might think that there might be another route for you, Taurus. Like there might be like another this might be a good time to start another business, or to start something up, like an online, something that you can do. Or if it's not online, it could be something that you can, you can make plans for when things open up again. You could actually develop a business plan. You could think, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted, my passions, right? I've always wanted to do this. And the thing about it is, like, look at him, his ancestors, or her ancestor, your ancestors, Taurus, right? Or saying, or your angels, the entities or the energies that you believe in. All right. Like, just keep it like that. So it's like, can you see how this being here is being encouraged by the angel? Like, follow your dreams, follow your dreams. Take some time, Taurus, to discover what it is that you love, right? That you want to start, that what your passions are, that you could have put on the back seat. Because you know what they say, most of the inventions and the creative ideas, you know where they are? They're in the cemetery, because people die with them out of fear of being mocked, or fear of looking stupid, or just fear of failure. And a lot of times people have that fear of success, right? Any way you slice it, they're buried. You know what I'm saying? With the people that were too afraid to like live their truth and like, focus on their passion, discover what it is that they love, right? It's just like, a lot of times, we're living in a society where we're just, it's just, getting up, going to work, coming home, eating, and, the cycle just repeats itself. But right now, there's like a reset, right, Taurus? It's like, okay, on a global level, it's like everybody is forced to just be still. What's at the bottom of the deck right now, of another deck, that, when I was shuffling, is the Eight of Swords. Right now, you might not see what's going on, Taurus, and you might feel like you're bound in a situation because we are at home. But this person is actually bound by their thoughts, right? Because you see the swords. The swords are the mental suit, right? It's the air suit. She's bound by her thoughts. She's feeling like she is a victim of her circumstances, but she can change her current situation, right? Because it all starts in the mind, right, Taurus? And you guys know about, changing your reality. You guys have that like magician type of quality about you guys, how you could, turn things around for yourselves. Okay. So just what I'm getting right now is like, focus on, take that time to sit there and focus on your passions, because it's so easy to be like, oh, I don't have time to do this because I have to get up and work, or I have to get up and go to school. But now you have time to just sit with your plans, sit with your passions, that which is so close to your heart, to where it's like, And it's just coming to me that saying, it's never too late to be what you would have been, right? Oh, that just feels good, doesn't it? Just like yummy, right? Oh, Taurus. I love my Tauruses. I do, I do, I do. All right. So, any parting words for my Tauruses? Yeah, Tauruses, you guys are very sensual. You guys like your, all the senses, you like to feel things and taste things, smell things, you guys, it's ruled, you guys are ruled by Venus, so you like to indulge, in all of that, right? Because Venus just loves to like enjoy life and the pleasures of life, music, sight, sound, smell, scent, all that. You guys like good food, you guys like all that. So maybe you guys, maybe you guys want to cook, maybe you guys want to be chefs. I don't know, but just tap into your passion, tap into that which you can, what you love so much. Okay. And this is like on a global scale. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a card came out. All right. And hold that vision. When you picture that, Taurus, hold your vision. All right. Because you guys are manifesting your reality right now. It might not seem like it because we're sequestered in our homes, right? We're the stay home order and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, it's unfortunate that people are getting sick and they're dying, and I tend to keep my thoughts to myself. Some people believe that I'm a conspiracy theorist and all that stuff. But what I am saying is what we do know is what's going on is very global, Taurus, right? To where it's like a global wake-up call, right? On a global level for us all to be doing things differently. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. Don't forget to tap in and envision and discover what that is that you love to do, your passion, and then hold that vision for yourself, Taurus. All right. Hold that vision, because the longer you hold that vision in your subconscious mind, the universe will conspire in your favor. I promise you. And you'll be able to manifest that, that which you're envisioning. All right. Oh, and also I just, got to tell you guys, check out my website, at lisaddrake.com, LESADDRAKE.com. I got some goodies on there. I have all types of, herbal remedies and, stuff to build up the immune system. If you're stressing out right now, Taurus, I got some stuff to, help you sleep. These are all natural, very effective and potent and organic herbal remedies. I have stuff for, for stress. It's called Relax. I have a formula called Sleep Well. I have a formula called Herbal Iron, which will, boost your iron levels. I have an elderberry formula called Immunity because that's antiviral. So it'll prevent this, virus that's going around this is all about building your immune system, right? The true flu shot is, superfoods, and fruits and vegetables and roots and berries and stuff to actually build your immune system so you won't catch these things. All right. So again, you guys subscribe to my channel. Tell me if this resonated for you at all. I love you, Taurus. Be well and be safe, okay? I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.